So let's look at a little trick you can use if you need to texture an irregular shaped object, but you don't want to waste any time unwrapping the UVs. So basically, if you just use something like a box map, the result you're gonna get is not really that great. So let's say we have some sort of a patchy bitmap, like Dirty Thin, and let's assign that material and see how it looks. And you get these ugly seams in those rounded areas. Especially notice the one right here in this concave area. And this technique usually works the best if the textures you're using are pretty random, and something like these dirt maps work perfectly for it. If you have some very geometric patterns like bricks or stuff like that, it's not going to work, but for some organic looking, dirty looking stuff, it's great. So the method is called blended box map mapping, and it's available from the Solbrun scripts. So the way it works is you run your blended box map maker. Okay. Choose the map you want to use. Alright, select the slot to create the final map. Set up the tiling of the map, and then just click apply. Right, and what happens now is the script applies some projection mapping modifiers and creates a map where these are blended together like this. And if we swap this bitmap out for our new version, you're gonna see that here are no seams, and the seams over here have gone as well, and it looks almost perfect. And if you just want to change the texture, you can do that as well. You can just run the script again, and the second time you do not need to create mapping modifiers anymore. You just choose a new bitmap. For example, let's try something like, let's try Dirt 2. Run the script, it creates it in the slot you specify, and just connect it to the slot you want. And again, perfect blend, no seams, and very quick to apply. Basically, for these old looking materials you can get away without any UVW mapping at all, just using this blended box map, in addition to procedural maps which do not need UVW mapping as well. In those complete examples a bit later, I'm not going to use this method, but I just wanted to show you that it's available and that it's quick and easy to do. I'm not going to use it because it makes the material setup a bit more complicated, since you have all these additional nodes, and since this is a tutorial, I do not want to make it more complicated than necessary. But just keep in mind you can do this if you want.